Hey guys, it's Jolly Baccas here with Josh.
Hello.
And today we're going to be doing our PvP tips and tricks vid. For all of you guys out there. Unfortunately, Josh will not be doing his perspective because...
Right, basically, this is the whole story. Right, apparently, my bitrate is rubbish, and I had it set to exactly the right thing, but then now it decides to mess up, so the videos keep on freezing, so it's impossible to watch.
Okay, so yeah. We're going to go on to the first tip. So the first tip is your sword. Well, yeah, that's it. Good night, everybody. Your sword, just try and hit as fast as possible, really.
Whoa.
As fast as you possibly can to do as much damage in the least amount of time. And to do quite a lot of damage, but also defend yourself quite a bit, you want to block it. Block it! Oh, you're lagging.
Yeah, I know, So's having lag. Anyway, that is swords.
That is swords. Yeah, just feel free to like pause the video and practice that. Go back.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. Right, on to the next one.
Right, so this second tactic is the fishing rod tactic. This is very useful if you're trying to fight somebody who's like much more dex than you. So say if I took on my chest plate, and like say if they weren't the best of players, so like basically say Ben was like not the best of players, I could just go up to him like this, and you cast your fishing rod out like that. Like you have to jump and do it, and then you can either use your hotkeys to switch to your sword, or you can just scroll. It's whichever is easiest really, and then I'll show you it in action because it's a very useful thing. All right, so let's go.
Yeah, that is what it would look like if it was happening to you. Now I will show you what it would look like if I was doing it to other people.
Yep.
So that's what it would look like.
Yeah.
If you were doing it to other people.
Yeah, it's also useful. Like, say somebody's like trying to get a crit on you like this. You can just like jump me for instance. Then
jump.
You could just hit them backwards, but obviously server lag.
Right, we'll go on to the next tip. And the third tactic is bows. There's not really much tactic to bows except for aim and fire. So just aim just slightly above their head, usually, and fire. Depends on how far away they are. So if
they're twerking.
So if they are, I don't know. So if I were to do it from here, it would need to be slightly higher than the others to hit him.
Whoa! Now that'll boost them.
Unfortunately, that took a couple of tries to hit you there, but
it's okay.
But it's fine. So if you were further away, you need to aim a little bit higher. Now, if Josh were to move sideways, you would need to aim just in front of where he's going to be, so that you get the shot.
Yeah, and if they're moving slightly faster, say there's a fence over here.
Yeah, and you're moving slightly faster, you have to aim a little bit more in front of them because they're not running faster, so that you, of course, you can get the hit. And in a way of like dodging the arrows, you'll just do a little zigzag movement. Just do that little zigzag movement there, Josh, in just any random direction to make sure that no one can hit you except server lag there. So I actually got him. Josh, you're very bad at this.
There we are. My sprint messed up. But Ben's obviously MOG with the bows, so he'll always hit you. So if you ever come across Ben, don't bother trying to dodge his arrows.
Well, I do miss sometimes, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Right, and on to the next
Alright,
one.
and the fourth tactic is flint and steel. This is very useful if, say if you're in like survival game or something and you're playing defensive to like say again the same kind of defensive as like the fishing rod. But so say if they have a lot more armor than you, you can just like so Ben, like run towards me for instance. You can do that and then you can run. And you can keep looking behind you with like F5 or just that.
But of course, my sprint is messed up because I'm getting hit. Yes. I helped. I helped.
Yeah, and there's one more thing to flint and steel as well. So basically, say if you're like very low, say like half health, and somebody's very decked. So for instance, chase me. I might not always get this, but like, so like basically, you just turn around quickly like that and place it.
And then you obviously got me.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a lot of practicing that one though. I've literally only just learned how to do it properly. So yeah, that is pretty much flint and steel. Or there is one more thing. It's not advisable, but say if you're not so good with flint and steel, like run towards me for instance. Say that you're not very unaccurate. You can just spam it and run.
Spamming, yeah, it's not really advisable because it wastes most of the flint and steel.
Like, because most SG servers have is it 4 charges of fire?
Yeah, I know MCSG does.
Yeah. So yeah, mostly 4 charges of fire. Right, and with the flint and steel, it can also work for cobwebs. So like, obviously I don't have any at the moment, but like, say if you had a cobweb, just the same motion, run away, turn around quickly, place it, and if you're lucky, it doesn't always happen. But they'll jump into it, then you can either run if you're low, or just come up to them and hit them.
Spam hitting.
Yeah, and you also want to aim for like kind of 1 block gap holes, like the gap in this fence, because that's not gettable round. I can't. How would you say that?
Get-aroundable.
Yeah, that's not able to get around, because obviously you can't.
To get around that.
Yeah, because obviously you can't destroy blocks in survival games. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up.
Right guys, so this is now going to be our advanced tactics bit where we actually do our best tactics. Some that we've learned from other players, some that we've learned ourselves.
Hey, yeah, like, we were not going to give it away, but it's a very famous move that Ben's brought into this world.
Are we not going to show them that?
No, we are, but they're going to have to wait to the end of the video.
End of the video. You better not skip.
Yeah, you better not.
Right. So with swords, what you would want to do is it's something called strafing. It's very well known, and it is really good though. Right, so if Josh were to stand still for a second, you literally just want to go round them and just like go behind them, just like get in their area where they can't hit you like really quickly. Yeah.
No, I'm not. No, please.
So you just wanna go sideways, like. So you face the side of their body.
Yeah.
And just keep spam hitting them.
Yeah, there's also another one which I will demonstrate because I think I'm better at it, not being pushed or anything.
Go on.
So basically, say if like they're like an alright player, say like Ben or something, but not maybe like I don't know, maybe like the average MCSG player or Hive player. So basically, you just want to run through them like this, hit them once, and get in their body and just keep on like going through their body and mix up the block hits, going around, and like just mix up all of the different directions of strafing. So that's another good little tactic.
Yeah. So pretty much just going through their body, which is just of course, just jumping through their body, getting behind them, hitting them there, jumping through again. Doing a bit of strafing and a block hitting. That's pretty much what we're trying to get here. And on to
and also tactic. There is one final tactic which is kind of key when you're running away from teams. and it involves a fishing rod. So say if Ben had a teammate, like say if we were running like on quite an open place, like you just want to like look, like say they're like kind of in the distance. You look, like, oh no, it's like a 2 team. So then like say they're chasing after you, then you would obviously F5 and then you turn around, hit them backwards, and you want to hit the person that is the furthest away from you, just so you can get them away. So you can just like go 1v1 them like this.
Yes.
Yeah, and then also like after you've done that, yeah, like save, like, finish them off. Then you'll obviously go for the other teammate. But then if you ever want to back out of a fight, so like say if I'm like low and I'm fighting, so fight me for a second. You would want to hit them back. Like say if you have 2 hearts, you want to keep hitting them back. Like F5, hit them back, and just keep hitting them away. Yeah, and that pretty much wraps up the advanced PvP tactics of fishing rods. Very
Right,
nice.
guys, and the final tactic is my famous bow crit, and it's very, very hard to master.
Yep.
But it is possible. Now this may take me a while to do this because I'm always in the zone when I do it. But Josh just moves forward here a bit without trying to hit me backwards. So pretty much you're gonna run up to them, okay, and you're gonna pull your bow back 1. So when it gets to its first one, so it's back 1, yeah. So it's hittable. So people are hittable. So you are shooting your arrow like that, like I've just showed you. And then you obviously want to switch to your sword. It's pretty much like the fishing rod tactic,
It's just
fishing
in
rod
case you
them
don't have...
and then hit them with your sword. But it does half a heart of damage, so it does even more damage than the fishing rod tactic.
Yep.
So pretty much, I'm just going to try and demonstrate it to you. Right, here we go. Nah, it didn't work.
Yeah, it'll get it eventually, don't worry guys.
Yeah, I'll get it, don't worry. Kind of.
Got the bow then. Yeah, he's been practicing for a while.
Did I get that then? No, I don't know. I don't know.
It's as you can see, Ben made it up, but not even he's mastered it yet. I mean, I'll try it.
Go on.
Oh no,
No,
server
I
lag.
didn't get it. Yeah, it really does help when you don't have
Server lag, but
server lag.
and this is just a little fight. Ouch! And Ben's obviously wrecking me with his bodo.
My Bodo.
No. Yeah, so this is a basic fight what me and Ben have. Not always, but when he has a bow, it's just too OP. No.
Right, yeah,
Come on, Sam.
I do. Yes, please. Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome.
I love it so much. That sounds good.
And there's also one more pro tip. You can wrap yourself in the ring of fire. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Yeah!
Right, we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye!